This is the Oral-B Kids with the charging port and frozen theme. My daughter's 5.5. She's using it about a few months now, and I really like it, but there's a few things I would want to consider. So this is why I'm doing this video. There's pros and cons to that brush. I'll start with all the pros and then I'll get to the cons. I really like that it's a very high quality toothbrush that has the charger, so it's not one of these cheap brushes with a battery. These are much more recommended. This actually has two modes, so it can either be this is the first mode or first speed, and then this is the higher speed. Right now, we usually just use one of the speeds, so just the low speed. What I love about this one is this is the small one. It's really easy to get to the back teeth, and with a bigger toothbrush, it's really hard for little kids to get all the way back there. So the fact that it's so small is a big plus. And it's a soft bristle brush, and it's not too big to hold or too heavy. The cons are two things I would say. So one is that for this version, there's no light when it's charging. I think there's another version that does have that light, but I didn't know that when I bought it. There's no light. I don't know if it's charging or not. I can just tell because it's still working, but I wish it had it. And then the other thing that's pretty obvious is that you have to keep buying the brush heads. And well, that's pretty expected, but I would say it's another thing to consider with the cost here, because you're going to have to get another head every 2 to 3 months, and the base comes with only one brush head. So after a couple months, you have to think about purchasing another item. Other than that, we're really happy about that. I think it's, if you're considering switching to an electric, that would be a top priority, because that's one of the best options out there for kids. So overall, I very much recommend that. My daughter got used to it pretty quickly, and we still have the old brush in case she still needs it for sleepovers.